Okay, let's see if we can not drop a bunch of frames this time. Alright, I've got this mostly put back the way I wanted to display it. Let's see, stick that there. Alright, this is more or less what I had before. Alright, I'll go through a quick little deck tech on this. Can anybody in the chat tell me if I sound okay? In any case, so what we got going on here tonight is Turbo Depths. We're going to run this through a league. This is a pretty stock build. It is almost the same as DN Solver's second place list from the Legacy Challenge. The only difference is I've split Decays with some Gross and Grips. Otherwise, this should be the same list. He has taken a Lotus Petal out in favor of a Dryad Arbor. So, in any case, this does the usual sort of Turbo Depths thing. We try to get the, let's see, that one? Yeah, we try to get Thespian Stage or Hex Mage into play alongside of the Dark Depths. And basically the idea is to end up with a Dark Depths with no counters in one shot, and then we get the 2020 Merit Lage, which most of the time will kill people. Did I lose all my viewers? Everybody left? Wonderful. Hopefully everybody comes back. In any case, let's go ahead and hop into a league. Let's see how things go. So Brian, I see you've been chatting back and forth with some of the guys in the Discord, developing what, a crop rotation type of flavor of NickFit. I only skimmed the Discord chat earlier. Oh, and for anybody who's watching, who might notice something's a little bit different, if you've watched before, I did start a new Twitter specifically for this brand. It's the @NickFit guy now. Is where you can find notifications that I'm going live. All right, we have an opponent. So as they say, let's get on with it. See if our opponent actually remembers to join the match this time. All right. A. Riley. We're not going first. This is a very good hand. We're going to keep this. I think we're going to lead on so the plan A is lead on Urborg, Thoughtseize. Oh, we're against lands. Interesting. All right. Well, we are definitely going to see what the opponent's up to. Okay, opponent gets Punishing Fire into their graveyard. All right, let's see what they're working with. And they have a Ghost Quarter. How terribly annoying. Alright, well, we'll take their life from the loam. They can start milling stuff. Oh, that's a mistake. I should have taken Punishing Fire. Well, we live, we learn. Yep, we screwed that up. Man, that was a real big punt. Yeah, they're going to do that. So instead of having a decently solid possible turn 2 win, instead we are likely to lose this game. All right. I mean, Ghost Quarter doesn't protect us. I guess we want to make him use that instead of other things. Oh, man. Maybe we just want to get a stage here. Him having that Ghost Quarter is real nasty. I just want to get the stage. I want to try not to represent to him that I've got the Vampire Hexmage. Alright, if they're going to get this aggressive, we're going to let that happen. Yeah, we'll obviously get our forest. They're going to get back Quarter Stage Wasteland. So if we get a crop rotation right now, we're going to nuke. We're going to try to nuke his graveyard. All right. I'm not going to try to play through that nonsense. Okay. We need that. We need needle. We need surgical extractions. I assume we want libraries. Okay, so what was wrong with that was that we saw the Ghost Quarter in their hand. So if we I don't know. I should have. It was more that we didn't. It's possible that that's fine. Yeah, they'd have to. I don't know. I was maybe tilting a little bit off the punt of making them discard the thing that needs to be in their graveyard instead of the punishing fire, which doesn't matter. I saw the ghost quarter, and I think I went down a rabbit hole a little too quickly. Okay. So versus these guys, I don't think I want the Dryad Arbor. In general, the Sajiri step is not. No, we might need to attack through a Merit Lage. I want to keep Needles. Let's see. Guessing fast mana is not where I want to be. Let's bring back in. Let's bring in an Abrupt Decay. Alright, I'll keep this. Alright. We're just going to get the forest, and we're not going to play the needle yet. We don't know which type of objects they have that we want to turn off. Okay. Getting rid of Glacial Chasm. Sure. Alright. So now I think I want to get this going. Just need to see more stuff. Man. I personally don't like the Ghost Quarter builds, but I don't like playing against them. They're definitely more hateful than the ones that have port. He's already got the Life from the Loam going. That's gross. Alright. Yeah, let's go ahead and draw. I'm going to put that back. I'm going to put this back also. I think definitely want to surgical the loams. Oh, and he had the freaking cycling land. That's gross. Take him off potential white splash, then slow him down. I mean, I could still do that this turn. Alright. So I don't really want to draw either of the cards on top necessarily. I mean, yeah, but there wasn't a point to Abrupt Decay that Mox yet, I don't think. I really want the library down as early as possible. If he... I don't know. I didn't start this stream off very well, my internet connection issues, and then tilting on the first game. I'm going to try not to be a massive tilt monster here. Alright, what am I getting? I think I want to start by getting the stage. I'm normally much more calm and sane about this match. Okay. Yes. Swip HT 932. They have Caracas, and they also can use Ghost Quarter and Wasteland to stop the token from being created. Also, as Brian points out, they have Chasm. Okay. Let's see. Okay, we draw a Safekeeper, which is not yet useful. Okay. Man, I really want to be able to... See, and he can... Having that Cycling Land is so huge. Oh, I'm going to... Pithing Needle, the Tranquil Thicket, maybe. Let's put that on top. Let's put that on top. He might just let this resolve. If he lets this resolve, we're going to have him. At least a little bit. He's thinking right now if he needs to do something in response to this. If he Ghost Quarters my Ghost Quarter, I'm just going to let it happen and get my swamp. Okay. He's only going to get to do that once. Because I am going to name that still. But I'm not going to bog yet. I need to wait for him to... In the meantime... No, we're gonna Needle Thicket so that once he plays the other Life from the Loam, we can then bog it. In the meantime, I think we want to wait. I want to wait on playing the Sylvan Scrying because because of Urborg, I'm effectively holding up Abrupt Decay. I don't really want to Abrupt Decay the Mox Diamond because I want to leave a stage activation up. Oh yeah, he's still gonna dredge though. Oh, maybe not. Yeah, I guess you're right. Might take a... I guess that means he's always gonna have one Sandbank. Man, that... I really wish that he had let me name it before cycling it, but yeah. Okay. Now we're going to blow up the Mox Diamond. We're going to let the Thespian stage get a swamp. Okay. Are we crop rotating for something nice? Oh, he got greedy. So unless he's got Forgotten Cave, I think we're going to get him on this. I need to play a little faster. Interesting. Okay, we're not playing the stage this turn, so we don't need that quite yet. It also means I'm going to leave the stage on top. We're going to keep the crop rotation. We're going to play Bog, nuke his loams. No, we don't need to pay 4 yet. It doesn't matter yet, because we're not playing the stage this turn, so I don't need to draw it till next turn. Like, crop rotation gives me a lot more leeway. However, yeah, no, I don't need to do anything yet. And he still has that Ghost Quarter. Gotta figure out how I'm dealing with that Ghost Quarter. Crop Shuffles if you... Yeah, I don't need to use it this turn. Okay, that's unfortunate. I mean, he should have sideboarded Punishing Fires out. Yeah. Oh, I see. Well, he doesn't have the loams anymore. So... I think what we want to do... I think I'm going to Ghost Quarter him now. So I'm going to Ghost Quarter his Ghost Quarter. He can take one of my lands, and I'm okay with it. Okay. We're not going to use the ability, so that we're not shuffling. Okay. Draw stage. Then we're going to draw Sylvan Safekeeper and something else. All right, we don't need that. I'm going to pay the life to keep that. I'm going to play the stage. Now the key is I can't play the Safekeeper right now, which is a little awkward. I only have the one green. So that's fine. We're just going to hold up the activation. Ghost his ghost. I mean, hopefully our opponent's not ghosting. I'm not sure. You know, I wouldn't be able to tell from the list of people streaming, the list of people watching. Found another one of those. All right, so we want to respond here. Oops. Well, I screwed that up. Man, come on, Matt. That was absolutely, absolutely wretched. Oh, ghost his ghost quarter? You can't. By the time he's activating his ghost quarter, he's it's not a legal target. Yeah, I should have tapped. I was supposed to tap that for mana first. Okay, well, I mean, the good news is I didn't sacrifice the forest now that I need it again. But I did just make this much more difficult on myself. Alright, well, we're going to get a Bayou then. I don't have a bot for this, but I didn't put it in there earlier. It's definitely at least 2 punts so far. Oh boy. Yeah, he's got a ghost quarter. Probably going to try to get the stage. Yep. Just let that happen. No, there's nothing to get. Oh, but I probably did want to shuffle, didn't I? .5 punts. Okay. Thoughtseize, not the most useful. Can I just get, like, can we please just have Depths, Hexmage, or some nonsense? Oh, so close. See, so he's going to dredge loam. He's going to get back at least ghost quarter, which means there's no point in not getting a window. All right, so what we're going to do, I need to use this Thoughtseize to see what he's got going on. We're going to put this back on top. We're going to Sylvan Scrying for probably for a Depths and then not play it. This is frustrating. Let's see what his hand shows us. Okay. Goes away the useless land. Gets a stage. Sure. Okay, so on his turn, he can play Dark Depths, and I'm super screwed. All right, well, it was a fun match. Okay. Let's take this terrible record and get it going. All right. Let's see if we can have a more positive second match. you ever tried out Sneak Fit? Do you recommend it in any particular meta? Sneak Fit, uh, it's okay. It hasn't been very good since Top was legal, because it was really good at preying on the Miracles decks. It's hard to say if it's still good against Miracles. Alright, we can keep this. It's a little sketchy, I guess, with 2 Urborgs, but it's probably fine. Alright, Arid Mesa. Alright, well, let's start by checking out what's over there. Okay, well, that's a thing. We're going to take a Swords, cast this Lotus Petal, and pass the turn. I haven't had much success with Miri's Guile yet. I haven't tried it a lot, though. I did buy them. The biggest thing was that Miri's Guile isn't as great at helping you push them back down. It's not terrible. Man, this guy drew Caracas. That is really frustrating. I really didn't want another tilt stream. Man. We have the Sylvan Safekeeper, so it's not a total loss. Problem is we have that force of will to contend with. Okay, let's do this. Ooh, let's that resolve. I think we can just keep... We're just going to keep Expedition Map up. I think end of turn, we're going to crack it for the Thespian stage. We're getting close to dangerous territory because of that Venser we have to keep aware of. And I spaced on it. Okay, man, Matt, come on. He never drew another land. That's interesting. Okay, so we'll get stage. We'll play stage. And he's going to have to respect the combo, so he may not do much. But I think... Okay. So I think the plan... Alright. So this is plan A. And then plan B. Yeah, sorry, Brian, you can't post links. You can whisper it to him, or I can get to it in a second. I'm going to make sure he uses it. I want to get these Force of Wills out of his hand. All right, exiled Supreme Verdict. Cool. Okay, this is fine. He still has Force of Will, Venser. Oh no, he brainstormed. He may not have all of those things. No, this is fine. No. Yeah, he's gonna take crop rotation. Oh, he took the expedition map. Okay, then let's... That's fine. Yeah, we don't care, whatever. Attack with your dude. Okay. So we're going to... So obviously we're not making Merit Lage still. We're going to Sylvan Scrying for our Ghost Quarter. Okay, that's fine. So he knew about the crop rotation. Energy. Oh my god, this guy. All right. And he still has that blasted. I hate that card so much. There's an argument for doing it now because we know. No, crop for G. Yeah. It's tough because we also need to be able to get through this stupid Vendilion click. Yeah. Okay, he's not gonna play it. Interesting. Well, I guess I was floating. I didn't need to sack that. And he's got a ponder on top anyway. Gross. Oh, he's still got a... Oh, man. Yeah, yeah, I know. I know what you have. The good news is if he's playing Energy Field, it means that Snapcasters are a lot less likely. Which means that I kind of would want to side out Pajuka Bog. Maybe just have our own Caracas to bounce stupid things like Vendilion Click. And he's got the Venser too. I mean, we're going to lose this game most likely. Like, I have to top deck Ghost Quarter, I think. God, I don't even think that speeds the clock up enough. I take him to 11, and then he's 3 turns, but I die in 3 turns. So I think we're doing this. See what he has on top. And we just got to get more stuff down. Okay. See, the Venser's going to throw a wrench in all this shit too. I feel like I'm playing this very poorly. Certainly punted too many times. Okay. Okay, now he's got Venser available. Now, I think there's a good chance that the Venser's going to come down and stop. Really? Oh, now I'm dead. Okay, not dead. This guy. Okay. Make Merit Lage after. No, no. I mean, it doesn't matter. He drew the rest in peace. Okay. We need all this shit. We need these. Needle is not gonna be as good. I think we want Bog out, Caracas in. Let's see. These sorts of matchups would take all the fast mana out. Kind of want a surgical extraction. Surgicaling Swords Terminus is like, it's a thing you can do. I don't think it's a thing you want to do. What do we see out of him? We would see Jace. Jace is something to needle. Caracas is something to needle. I'm gonna bring in another needle. I don't think we want surgical. Plus, he's gonna have rest in peace, so there's in all eventuality he might even just cut us off of surgicals anyway. So I don't want that. This is a little slow, but I think it's fine. Doesn't? No. They keep it in because it's part of energy field combo. Wonderful. So they have a Venser. We're gonna take their Enlightened Tutor. Next turn, we're gonna Thoughtseize their Rip. Swords to Plowshares I'm not as concerned about because we have Safekeeper. We still have another Thoughtseize we should be able to thread in there. Alright, since we have the Urborg, we're going to get the Depths. We're going to Thoughtseize them again. Now he has the energy field. Too freaking funny. I just don't want to have to play around energy field. Yeah. Look, man. I also got Safekeeper to stave off Venser shenanigans. So, not enough green mana for everything here. Alright. Let's play the Sylvan Scrying. Next turn, we're going to play Safekeeper. Yeah, next turn we play Safekeeper, and we're going to... Oh, God dang. So, we're going to play Safekeeper, and then we're going to hold up combo. Too freaking funny. Lands. Oh, beautiful. Okay, Venser resolves. What would you like to bounce? Okay. Get fucked. Yeah, sure. I think we have this. I don't want to speak too soon. Gonna not plow through their end step. Because we're still gonna have 2 lands available. Okay, they just turned off if they were gonna like bounce Spencer or something. We'll keep this one. Did you find another swords? If you found another swords, you know what? I think you got me. Your last card, another swords? Alright. Good games. Alright. Let's see if we can win out. Yeah, I know, Ombre. I know. We got wrecked pretty hard. You shut your face, Brian. Just be happy people are playing Legacy. Alright, so we punted the match against lands. We didn't necessarily punt against the Rip Energy Field deck. What do you like to play, Ombre? Are you a Delver player? We eat Delvers for breakfast. Elves is fun too. Haven't faced elves online in a while. Alright. Playing against a sweet opponent. Caramel 919. Alright, this hand is kind of gross. We don't even have turn 1 duress unless we blow up pedal for it. I kind of want to mulligan that. See, look at that. We're going to keep this. Sure, I'll keep that on top. Yeah. Let's see what the opponent's doing. Basic island, okay. I don't really like that. No, this hand was marginal. Has turn 2 combo though. And the question is, in the words of Matthew Gosler, we didn't come here not to slam. Oh, they have a force of will. Boo, opponent, boo. Alright. Well. They're only going to have that so many times. So, are we Stoneblade? Are we Miracles? Polluted Delta is leaning towards, what, like Show and Tell? Interesting. Interesting. So the plan here, of course, is that we're going to, end of his turn, black, crop rotation the Urborg, get stage, win. Okay, he's on Show and Tell. Show and Tell could be rough. It really depends on what they're going to put into play. Okay, they're playing Preordain. Bottom, draw. Okay, in this point, I feel like they're digging for a force of will. We're going to be a little bit brazen. I don't care. Oh, that's gross. That's a shame. Main deck Flusterstorm. That's a rough place to be. That's rough. Yeah. That's how she goes. But if they didn't have that Flusterstorm, they were really, really digging. Yeah, what you got? Sure, we'll put that into play. You got Omniscience. Cunning Wish. So they're playing the Cunning Wish. They're probably going to go get Firemind's Foresight. Ooh, they're going to do it the clever way. I don't get to see this very often, so I'm going to let them do it. Okay, so they're going to get 3 Emeralds, and I'm going to scoop. Yeah, cool. Good job, opponent. Okay, those are going to be good. Alright, if they're on Cunning Wish, I still expect some sneak attack out of them. We don't expect Wasteland. Caracas is good. Bog doesn't matter. Dryad Arbor. They're not likely to have Edicts. Arbor can leave. I mean, Needle's fine. Bog stays? Why would Bog stay? There's no good... Hits Omniscience. Trigger on the stack. K-Grip Omni. Well, that's a good reason to bring in K-Grips. It's better than the Dryad Arbor. Fine. Fine, no, I get you. They can never cast the Emrakul. No, intuition doesn't matter. No, it doesn't. It's not for intuition. Um. Safekeeper doesn't really matter because we're not trying to protect against edicts, and the odds of them having something like a Caracas are low. So I'm going to cut those. Duress and Thoughtseize are great. If I'm going to be bringing in these spheres, maybe 2 of these are not good. Or maybe only want. Let's do this. I'm not using surgicals. I don't. That's not what I'm using surgicals for. Okay. Let's. This is part of the combo. I think I'm going to keep this because we can start. I know I have 8 discard spells. Nah, that's. I'd rather have things that do stuff more proactively than that. Alright. So they have double omniscience. Next turn we're going to take the Emrakul, I think. Okay, that's a good draw. So we can combo them next turn, so we just need to slow them down a little bit more. Put this out there. Yeah, you do your brainstorm thing. Step is boardable. No. So step. Why did I keep step? Step is boardable. Yes, correct. I spaced on that one. All right, so they're digging hard for their combo. All right. So step is another. But step is actually another one that puts a trigger on the stack if I have a creature. So. Did he find show and tell? Found show and tell. Sure. Okay, so we. Oh, and he found another. Didn't we take the Cunning Wish? Oh, it shuffled. Oh man. That's rough. I mean, I sideboarded them in, right? They're in there, so. You know what? I'm not letting him get clever. Get out of here. Alright, guys. Well, this was unfortunately a very brief, very frustrating stream for a number of reasons. I want you guys to check out another buddy of ours. He's going to be playing Turbo Depths in a little bit, around 8:30, so in about 25 or so minutes. So please check him out, give him a follow, and have a good night.